Let me ask you something. How many times did you have a real app idea? Not a side idea, not a toy project, but the moment you think about actually building it, you slow down. Not because you don't know how, but because you already know what's coming. Setting up the front end, thinking about backend, auth, database, deployment, and suddenly your simple idea doesn't feel simple anymore. That's the exact mindset Rocket is trying to change. When you open Rocket, the first thing you see is not a template gallery. There's no choose a layout step. Instead, it asks one direct question: what can I build for you today? And I like this detail because it changes how you think. You're not picking from pre-made blocks. You're describing something that doesn't exist yet. For example, I can type, build a production-ready web app dashboard with authentication, analytics cards, and a settings page. No template selected. No starting point forced on me. Rocket starts structuring the app from scratch. Pages, components, layout, logic. This already feels different from tools that only remix templates. Before I move on, notice something small on the same screen. On the right side, there's a public/private toggle. This matters more than people think. Sometimes you're building a public demo. Sometimes you're building an MVP you don't want anyone to see yet. Rocket doesn't hide this behind settings. You choose it right here. And now let's say I already have a design. Maybe I worked with a designer. Maybe I designed it myself in Figma. Under the main input box, there's an import button. This is not decoration, this is a real shortcut. I click import and Rocket immediately asks to connect to Figma. No confusion, no long explanation. It just says, I need to connect with your Figma account to start design import. I hit connect. Then I see the Figma authorization screen. This part is important. Rocket is asking permission to read files I can access, components, styles, layouts. In other words, it's not taking screenshots, it's reading the actual design structure. That's the difference between design inspiration and design to real code. I allow access yet, and I'm back inside Rocket. Now Rocket shows a clear import screen. It asks for one thing: paste your Figma frame or file URL. That's it. So I open my design in Figma, copy the frame link, paste it here. Rocket even shows a how to get URL hint, so beginners don't get stuck. Once I start the import, Rocket begins mapping the design into something buildable. Spacing, components, structure. This is where the app stops being an idea and starts becoming a product. Another important point: Rocket is not limited to web apps. You can also build mobile apps. The same logic applies. Describe the app, import a design if you have one, and build from there. So whether you're working on a dashboard, a landing page, or a mobile-first product, the workflow stays consistent. Now let's talk about integrations, because an app without integrations is just UI. From the top right menu, I go to Account Settings. Inside that, there's a section called Integrations. Here I can see integrations like Supabase, Figma, and Netlify. These are global integrations. They're connected once at the account level and used across your projects. Each one has a simple connect button. Nothing hidden. Nothing buried in advanced menus. If I connect Supabase, I immediately unlock real backend capabilities. Authentication, database, storage. At this point, I'm not playing anymore. I'm building something real. And if I ever need to switch accounts, Rocket lets me disconnect and reconnect cleanly. That already tells me this tool is built for real usage, not just demos. Now here's the important part. Once you open an actual project, Rocket unlocks additional project-specific integrations inside that app. This is where integrations stop being connections and start becoming real features inside your product. Yes, Rocket does have templates, and that's a good thing. If you want to start faster, you can pick a template as a base. But the key difference is this: templates are optional. You're not forced into them. You can start from scratch or start from a template and completely reshape it. That flexibility matters. Here's how I'd personally use Rocket in a real scenario. Step 1. Describe the app in one clear sentence. Step 2. If I have a design, import it from Figma. Step 3. Connect integrations early, especially Supabase. Step 4. Choose public or private. Step 5. Iterate, refine, and deploy with Netlify. No fake demos, no placeholder apps, no coming soon screens. Rocket is not trying to replace developers. It's trying to remove the boring setup work that slows everyone down, so you can focus on the idea, the logic, and the product. If you want me to test something specific next, a full SaaS MVP, a mobile app, or a full Figma to deploy flow, write it in one line in the comments. I'll pick one and build it from scratch. If this helped, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.